to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Good morning. My name is Isaac Lazar, and it is my absolute pleasure to be here speaking to you as the president of Shaker Heights Middle School. Before I begin, I'd like to take this opportunity to give a round of applause and thank all of the amazing teachers, coaches, administrators, and counselors that helped us all get here. Your guidance is much appreciated. To our families, thank you for all of your support, advice, and help over these past 2 years. I have to admit, 2 years ago, I wasn't too hyped for middle school. I knew there would no longer be recess and a lot more homework. And I was right. But I have to say, these past 2 years were nothing short of amazing. Personally, I've had some great experiences here at Shaker Heights Middle School, like having the opportunity to play the 7th grade basketball game, championship game, going to Washington, D.C. with the boys, winning the band competition at Cedar Point, and of course, being elected as the class president. I could talk about 100 things that I've learned in middle school, but my biggest takeaway is that middle school is just like LeBron James. Now, you're probably wondering, Isaac, how is middle school just like LeBron? Well, it's simple. Love him or hate him, he's responsible for some great and iconic things. Middle school has had some iconic moments that we will all remember way after we leave this school. Some of those moments we've experienced as a group, and some moments were unique and experienced individually. Like dancing in the cafeteria with Mr. Brown, or finally realizing that you can use letters in math. Throughout middle school, and just life in general, you will have many different friends and teammates, just like LeBron. But you will still have to find a way to succeed and have a good time with the people around you, even if they're not who you thought they would be. I know this is a hard speech to listen to if you're an old head who loves MJ, and I'm sorry. I promise there's only one more LeBron. A lot of us will be attending Shaker Heights High School, and others will be attending different schools. And I know that just like LeBron, you will take your talents to the best school for you. Just make sure to call. I know our time at Shaker Middle School has come to an end, but everyone has had their own amazing, iconic legacy that they've left behind, just like LeBron. Congratulations to the class of 2028. Thank you. Please welcome to the stage, Mr. Flood.
Thank you, Isaac. Thank you, Morgan, for starting us off. Also, let's give a round of applause to Mr. McCarlin and Jazz Band for the music. It has been an honor and privilege to be interim principal here at Shaker Heights Middle School. It has been great to see this class of 2028 grow over these last 2 years. Isaac mentioned some of the great accomplishments from the sports. We had an undefeated basketball team here this year too. Music in the parks. We swept all 3 categories of music in the parks this year. To just have them over 108 students receive an award at an award ceremony last week. This year, Max Scholars dressed up in the kente cloth here today, and just the overall personal growth to see all our students. It really truly has been a privilege. So I really cannot wait to see what they're going to do next year. So to our final words to our 8th grade students, soon to be 9th graders. would like to welcome.
Seventh grade teachers, advisory, please remember to email me your attendance. Seventh grade advisory teachers, please remember to email me your attendance. Thank you.
That is Ms. Blackston. She is an excellence attendance officer, always on it. But now to 8th grade students. So I'd like to speak to you one more time about creating your future successes. In 1789, when George Washington first became president, he quoted and said, "Knowledge is the surest way to happiness." Meaning the best way to ensure happiness is a strong education. Even though a lot has changed in 1789, those words, knowledge is the surest way to happiness, remains true. Whatever your passion may be, whatever passions you may develop in high school, these next couple of years will be important to give your best effort in school. And don't shy away from hard challenges. Don't be afraid to struggle. That is when you learn the most. That is when you grow the most. You know, hard work is good for you. These are times to learn, grow, and improve. So my message to the students, every single one of you has the ability to create your own options in life and to make your own happiness. But please keep education a top priority. Secondly, choose your friends wisely. There's a saying that your future successes, especially in this age group, can be determined by the quality of character of your best 3 friends. It is important to surround yourself with positive influences and friends that will not leave fall in the traps of peer pressure. The older you become, problems become more complex, complicated. So it's important to make quality choices for yourself and surround yourself with quality people to help you become successful in your journey. And lastly, please make sure to take time and thank your family and parents for all the hard work they've invested in you. Your families have put a great deal of time and energy for your success and happiness. As you get older and seek your independence, never forget the hard work your families have put into your life. And even in your high school years, continue to use your family for advice and support, and continue to make them proud with your efforts and accomplishments that you create in your high school years. Before we leave, I would like to recognize Ms. Kennedy. Ms. Kennedy was our 8th grade associate for a lot of hard work. And I'd also like to give a big special thanks to Mrs. McLean, who worked with these students for 2 years. She gave her time, her effort, and everything to the students. And I could not be more proud of her and everything that she has accomplished. So now I'd like to introduce Mr. Porter and Mr. Rossell, who will be calling names for Team Epic. Thank you.
Eric Chambers, Aaliyah Alexander, Fiona Collins, Zachary Chan, Adrian Kraft, Animesh Chowdhury, Ariana Davis, Mitchell Bergman, Lynn Deshay Dixon, Eve Blocker, David Hill, Henry Burkhart, Naira McMichael, Jacob Dickus, Jelani Para, Jonathan Fogarty, Ariane Rosser, Avery Hayes, Dalen Thomas, Laura Holbrook, Wilson Walker, Rachel Red, Jeremiah Westry, Matthew Moore. Cameron Davis. Ava Morris. Joseph Downing. Lillian Cabinetti. Jasmine Ferguson. Kalia Price Franklin. Mackenzie Levette. Charlotte Prokop. Ella Lepresti. Reed Rosnick. Frank Martin IV. Eleanor Turtorici. Ella Migro. Julian Vaquera Little. Trayton Poindexter. Alyssa Wu. Nazir Roberts. Tom Ziv. Kate Wanick. Rosalind Marchanowitz. Curtis Williams. Gabriel Blakely. Miracle Williams. Dayton Clark. Angel Brown. Jennifer Cohen. Imani Shanwan. Aaliyah Davis Reese. Essence Chavis. Caden Hill. Kirsten Clark. Llewellyn Jameson. Carlos Colon. London Marson. Lucas De Cruz. Santiago Morales Perez. Daniel Day. Aaron Pierce. D. Jeremiah Dial. Damari Sells. Dylan Ursemke. Malia Shabazz. Rain Hinton. Aya Slyman. E. Xavier Hollis. Henry Storinsky. Van Hood. Kenneth Switzer. Jada Jenkins. Varnika Taki. Evangeline Luna. Rachel Timberlake. Veda Pengel. Cole Vondriska. Matthias Pusa. Now reading for Team Trailblazer is Mrs. Pace. Ryan Robinson. Eva Sancho Gale. Darius Smith.
Charles Byrd.
Lamaya Tucker.
James Fayetta.
Xavier Waters.
Brady Gilbert.
Now reading Mr. Sears.
Christian Harper.
Noah Johnson.
Elijah McMahon.
Nicholas Lewis.
Caleb Mears.
Isaac Luzar.
Emma Milligan.
Micaiah Mack.
Ryan Morgan.
Ren Macklin.
Cheyenne Pratt.
Elijah Odom.
Ian Russell.
Katie Ross.
Caleb Smith.
Paige Whitaker.
Leo Treya Jackson.
Emma Barker.
Cadence Bowden.
Nathan Boulet.
Audrey Brett.
Yukon Brown.
Aiden Dawson.
Ian Fields.
Region Dell.
Brendan Ford.
Adeline Dano.
Kevin Frazier.
Kara Eckerman.
Grace Gainford.
Tiana Fields.
Cassiana Glover.
Edith Grissom.
Lincoln Goldstein.
Jamal White.
Graham Birdie.
Ryder Holmes.
Emmett Hawkins.
Benjamin Kerr.
Charles Hudson.
Rowan Koenigsberger.
Braylon Jackson.
Ian Nelson.
Mallory King.
Claire Neese.
Benjamin Melvin.
Owen Peters.
Emerson Miller.
Ethan Shear.
Lucia Perone.
Jackson Schumacher.
Lillian Polino.
Dash Smiley.
Alexander Price Franklin.
Nicholas Toddy.
Andrew Rood.
Ethan Telesio.
Jaden Smith.
Landon Telesio.
William Steinmetz.
Chase Moore.
Justin Terrace.
Sinowende Gaudi Lila.
Rand Tudorici.
Dylan Ziegler.
Roxanne Wade.
Devin Zatelli.
Daggerai Ware.
Miranda Mirabella Cole.
Emmanuel Wilson.
Andrew Carpenter.
Sophia Borders.
Raylan Crockett.
Zane Chowdhury.
Eunice Duprat.
London Coleman.
Arno Dudek.
Janiyah Cook Moore.
Arno Jody.
Angel Crawford.
Roberta Esteban.
William Davis.
Javion Forbes.
Akira Falconer.
Now reading for Team Trailblazer, Mrs. Headley.
Kieran Green.
Bonnie Jones.
Bella Ganuli.
Emmeline Millar.
Elizabeth Harbaugh.
Pam William.
Isaac Fletcher.
Jabril Perry.
Donovan Lenchek.
Malaya Robinson. Rachel Klein. Julian Niklavich. Tobias Kumchaplicki. Mariah Nash. Peter Lentz. Kendall Neal Perkins. Aiden McKay. Kendall Oliver. Maya Parker. Lauren Steiner. Thor Schneider. James Stewart. Sadie Stedman. Jaya Tyus. Gabriella Verhel. Also recognizing Charlie Terrell and Charlie Powell today. Thank you.
Okay, good morning. My name is Mrs. McLean. I serve this year as the 8th grade assistant principal. As we wrap up this year's promotion ceremony, we would like to once again, offer congratulations to our 8th grade students and their families. A special thanks to our teachers, ushers, and musicians, Carlo Dudick and Charlie Powell. I would also like to congratulate our award recipients from last week's academic award ceremonies, and to also acknowledge our SMS Max scholars who are wearing their kente cloths as part of this ceremony. I will keep my comments brief as I know I'm standing in the way of some of you enjoying a delicious breakfast somewhere. I just want to say I am truly grateful to have had the opportunity to serve as this 8th grade class assistant principal for the last 2 years. This class will be especially memorable to me for many reasons. I'm going to go off my script a little bit. This is my second year out of the classroom. I was in the classroom for 18 years. And so this class will be very memorable to me. I'm very grateful to you for sharing them with me and allowing me to grow with them in my administrative career. So as I worked with this class, I discovered that I was stronger than I ever knew. I passed out Band-Aids. I laughed, I helped with them, I helped to dry tears, and also danced with them at our school dances and also in the cafeteria. It was this and many more reasons why I chose this profession. It was to make a difference in the lives of others, and I hope that they remember too, as they continue into their journey into adulthood, that they make a difference as well. I believe that this sentiment can't be better expressed as I leave you with the following quote by Minor Myers Jr., who was an educator, administrator, and author. It reads, "Go into the world and do well, but more importantly, go into the world and do good." Thank you, families, for sharing this special time with us. If you have filled out the Google form indicating that your child will be leaving with you, they will be dismissed shortly at the conclusion of this ceremony. They will meet you either in the rotunda or outside. Please enjoy the refreshments that have been sponsored by a PTO as you leave the auditorium. Have a great summer.